Today we're going to be making some fish fillets, tilapias, that I bought at Aldi supermarket. Okay? And I'm starting to season them up. I have some affordable roasted garlic grill mates. Grill mates is good for many different things. It doesn't have to be just because you're putting it on a grill, okay? You can still use this. This has a nice mixture of herbs and spices. And this particular one is roasted garlic and herbs. So I'm going to use that. I also picked up these nice little ones at Aldi. I got the garlic powder. Stone Mill is a good name brand. It's exactly like the regular ones. And I got the minced onions to put in the fish as well. And that's just the beginning of what we're going to do. So we're going to have that. You're going to get you a little pan, whatever pan you have that works for you is fine. You don't have to run out and buy $5,000 pots. We're using whatever we have in hand. So we added the Grill Mates seasoning, and we also added a little garlic powder, minced onions, and then also, let's see, I'm trying to put this, yeah, there we go. Okay, and then also, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil to this, okay? And we're doing all of this, pre-seasoning it, the chicken, not the chicken, the fish. And we're doing that because we're going to marinate it. And you're going to let it sit. If you got to go to work and you got a few minutes in the morning, hey, why not? Season. Pre-season whatever it is you have at home that you can use. And then what you can do is you can leave it in the fridge so that when you get home, it's already prepped. Okay? It's prepped, it's easy. And fish is something that, if you like fish, oh my God, it's easy, it's quick. I added some minced onions to that, guys. Okay, another thing I'm going to add to this is I'm going to go ahead and add, because remember, we're cooking with whatever we have at home. Sometimes we're down to the bare minimums, and we're going to go ahead and use those things at home. And so I got this. I have this Nature's Promise garlic. Now, this Nature's Promise garlic came from Stop and Shop. This one I didn't get at Aldi's. But you know what? It was affordable. It was only $3.99 for this big jar. And this jar lasts me a whole month. So a $4 investment that lasts you for the whole month, it's good. We got to shop wisely. We're going to do it together, guys. So this is the fish. So I went ahead and seasoned it on one side. Go ahead and add a little bit more on the other side when you flip them. Okay? Garlic is good for us. I've been doing researching on certain things, and garlic is amazing. Onions are amazing. And then you know what I add, guys? It all depends. Sometimes I add a little turmeric. But sometimes I just add a little curry. And now curry is a thing that you might think, oh, I'm not currying nothing. No, you're just adding a dab of curry. Because curry has such an amazing flavor and aroma that it just infuses whatever you're cooking. And it just brings out a little extra taste to it, okay? And so here you have it. We have this seasoned. And we're gonna, okay, we have that seasoned. Now you can choose to do these two ways. You can fry these, or you can steam these. And when I say fry, I mean air fry, okay? So we're gonna do a Splitsville. We are going to do the Splitsville. And look how pretty it looks, guys. Okay, all natural. We're gonna put it on our pole kitchen stove. Hold on, guys, because I gotta get me a tripod that accommodates. But I'm working with this. This is our pole kitchen stove. So it's a regular stove. It's a decent stove. I'm working off of one burner. That's how pole it is. I gotta get the rest of the burners. When I got it, it came without the burners. But look, pole kitchen. Put your thing on your pot. You got either one there. I'm also going to throw one. Hold on, MJ. Sorry, guys, my granddaughter. I'm going to throw one in my air fryer. Okay? See that? I put one in the air fryer. Boom. Turn that sucker on. Let it heat up. Let it cook. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn on my pole kitchen stove. Okay? And that's going to simmer. Let's add a little bit of water. Not a lot. From your pole kitchen sink. And your pole kitchen cup. Yeah, so, you know, because not everybody has measuring cups and measuring spoons and measuring bowls. And, man, some people just got to invent this in thin air and pull it off. Okay? So you got that cooking, guys. Let me get a pot from the pole kitchen pot supply. Rinse it off, guys, of course. Don't need to tell you that. Rinse off all the stuff that you use. Always rinse it off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover these. And I'm going to let them sit for a little while in there. Okay? So all I'm doing is basting them in there, cooking them on a low flame, and letting them cook. And then shortly after, we will see the outcome of the one that's in the air fryer and the ones that are on the stove. Alrighty, guys. So let's see how our fish is progressing. Ooh. Another little secret is ketchup. Ketchup in your kitchen, in your pole kitchen, gives you a great flavor. Great flavor. Now, this fish breaks up a little sometimes. It breaks up a little. Let me just get a spatula. And you know, you're using the tools that you have. So in a real kitchen, you have whatever tools you have. You know, this is a real kitchen. A real pole kitchen. All right? But it's rich because you might not think you have what you need, but you do. Because you always make it work. And so there you have it. They're looking delicious. Okay? They're getting a nice little color. So you don't need sazon if you don't have sazon. You could just use your ketchup to give it a good flavoring. Cooking it at a low. Remember, this has garlic. It has minced onions. It has a little bit of curry. It has the Grill Mates garlic and roasted herb seasoning. And we're cooking it on a low flame, covered up so it can steam up. Let's see how our little slice that's in the air fryer is doing. Oh, okay, guys. So let's see. Ooh. Boom, we flip it and look at how delicious. Look at the searing on that, guys. Okay, yeah, searing. Searing in an air fryer in your pole kitchen, guys. Come on, let's do it. Let that bad boy cook. And then we will resume. Actually, what do we have that goes well with that? We have instant jasmine rice, guys. I love this. I get this at Aldi. Aldi, if you see me, call me because I'm ready to make the commercials. So this is the instant rice, jasmine rice from Aldi. ALDIS. Raise my children on it, and I'm still cooking and buying stuff from here. We're going to make this instant rice, okay? Give me a minute. Give me a second. All right, guys, so what I do is I get me a little plastic bowl, okay, with the jasmine rice. I pour a certain amount, depending on how many people. It's gonna be just for me and mom and my little granddaughter. She'll probably eat a little bit of it. So I'm not gonna do that much. Okay, so you pour your little instant rice in a bowl, okay, and you just add a little water. Now I add the water just enough to cover it a tiny bit and to have a little bit of it soaking. Shake it up a little, guys. Let the water sift through that rice and let that rice sit for like 2 seconds. Okay? You let it sit for like 2 seconds. And then after it sits for like 2 seconds. Oh, hold on. After it sits for like 2 seconds, guys, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that rice. Okay, we're gonna take that rice and we're gonna pop it in the microwave. Okay, your Po Kitchen microwave. Bam! Not a convection, not anything like that. If you have it, well, hallelujah to you. But if you have a regular one, let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and give it at least 6 minutes. Okay. Let that bad boy cook. While you got your rice cooking, you're happy. Because you got your rice cooking. That was $1.95, that box of rice. I cook off of it at least 2 or 3 times, believe it or not, for the week. Okay? Don't forget what you have over here going on, which is your beautiful fish. Look at that. How's that coming along, guys? Amazing. And also, your steamed fish. Oh, my God. Woo! So here we have it, guys. The next step is going to be plating it. All right? And we're going to go light. We're going to go with just fish and rice. But if you have Po Kitchen beans, you can make those too. A little salad on the side and what have you. Okay, guys. So another thing we're going to do is we wait till the last minute to add our following ingredients. Let me get a plate, your Po Kitchen plate. Okay, yeah, Po Kitchen plate. And then we're going to go in and see what we have. Actually, we have a little bit of peppers, which is going to be great to dress up that fish. We have some peppers, guys. It's whatever you can find. I found those. And I found a little bit of chopped up onions, pre-chopped, that I had. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. My rice is cooking. It has about 2 minutes left on it. I'm just going to cut a couple of pieces of peppers. And you know what? Chop them bad boys up as best as you can because, you know, Chef Ramsay, if you're seeing this, come to my house. Come to my house, Chef Ramsay. Okay, because I'm cooking from the Po Kitchen. All right, and I'm doing the best I can, and so are we all with what we have. Okay, so look at that. Boom. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why, guys. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the orange pepper too. Chop them bad boys up, guys. Don't be afraid to cut those suckers up. Okay, don't be afraid. Just chop them, chop them, chop them. Keep chopping them suckers up until you want them to be a certain size. Okay, I always rinse it, so I'm gonna run over there real quick to the Po Kitchen sink, and I'm just rinsing them off lightly, guys. Just a little light rinse. And then, see them? How nice? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna woo! And you always want to put these at the end because you don't want them to get too soft on you. You do want them to cook, but you don't want them to get too soft where they disappear in the meal. Okay, because we're going to use these too as part of the dressing. And that's okay. Like I said, if your fish broke a little, hey. Okay, hey. we're gonna show you how to dress this up in a minute, guys. Let your peppers simmer there for a minute, okay? Now we're gonna get I know, guys, we're gonna get a better stand. We're gonna, Poe Kitchen, please send gifts. Send gifts if you want. I gotta get a tripod that rotates, and I also gotta get the overhead one because I'm gonna be doing a lot of cooking, and I'm gonna need the tripod overhead. If you see here, I know, Chef Ramsay must be like, what? But hey, Chef Ramsay, like I said, you know, we're realistics over here, okay? This is the real world, okay? This is how we cook at home, okay? And just keep on gathering your onions and chopping them bad boys up. And you will notice that you're going to have a nice little chop to it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we're working with what we have, folks, okay? That's why this is Poe Kitchen. Boom. Rinse it. Always rinse everything. Always. I don't care what they say. I say rinse. Okay? Here we go, guys. My bad. Here we go. We're going to add our onions to the mix. Okay? Boom. And there you have it. Now, tell me that that's not starting to look amazing. Everything is from Aldi's. Everything. The peppers, the onions, the fish, all the seasoning. Everything is from Aldi's, guys. Okay? So, let's see how it goes. Next step is plating. Okay, guys. You see the rice? The rice is made. You can see it there. We have our plate ready. Let me go grab a Poe Kitchen spoon. Poe Kitchen spoon. Let's see how this rice came out. Look at this, guys. This is a 6-minute rice. It's delicious. It's steamy. It's perfectly cooked in the microwave. You grab you a spoon of this, okay? And you just plate that sucker. Plate it, plate it, plate it. You can get a little cup if you want to just make it into a circle. Or you can have it lucid like that, okay? And the reason why I'm splitting it up a little is like that, okay, in the middle. Keep it neat, keep it nice, okay? And then we're going to go get our fish, woo-hoo-wee, which is cooking amazingly. We're gonna grab up a nice little scoop of it, okay? Nice little scoop, and we're going to bring it and slather it right in the middle of that. Go grab you a little bit more of the toppings and slather that bad boy right there in the middle, guys. Ha! Tell me, guys. Tell me that's not going to look amazing if you have, you know, company over, or, you know, you just want to have you a nice meal. Quick meal. Here's the fried fish. We're going to taste that sucker too. And I'm telling you, it's delicious, guys. Bon appetit. Until the next episode of Poe Kitchen.